I will be the MC for this evening. They wanted to hire somebody more professional, but due to the cost of inflation and budget constraints, they had to settle with me now. You know, I come very cheap. Actually, I haven't invoiced you yet, Rasul, but later we'll talk about it. Anyway, once again, thank you so much for taking time off. I know it's not easy on a weekday to gather everybody to come over, especially a place like EJ, KL, but to get everybody here. I believe that some people outstation. Anybody from outstation here today?
Yeah.
Yes, there you go. Right? Yeah. Okay, you can sit down, put your hand down. Thank you so much. Thank you. You all know today, this is a surprise party. Rajes had no idea that this birthday party was being held. We had to come up with a story of another friend's birthday party, and we had to drag her out of the house. So this is indeed truly a surprise, you know. The fact that Rasul now resides most of the time in Manchester, England. So, yeah. We had to plan this very well, so that we had to do it at the time that she said she's only going to be here for 4 weeks, right? Alright, 4 weeks. So that's why we had to do this at this precise time. But okay, the mic is also not okay, right? So I will keep this very short because of time, and there are a few speeches. That's going to, I think we have about 3 or 4 speeches today. So I just want to say that I know Rajes for a very long time. Part of my life, part of my childhood was spent growing up in Sentul, where she stayed. Lorong Sentul Bahagia 4. Yeah, I will never forget, because a good memory. I used to enjoy the times going to Sentul with my late father. He used to take us there, Sivan Koil. After that, we dropped in. I used to stay. I spent a lot of school holidays staying there as well. So there is a bond that's united not only just with Rajes, but with the Chelia family. I grew up. Her sister Yogeshwari, I think spent more than 10, 12 years with us. She grew up with us. Got married at my late parents' place in Bangsa as well. So there's definitely a very close-knit relationship or bond with the Chelia family. So I'm very privileged that I was asked to MC this event. Thank you so much. Right? So we'll talk about that later. So I would like to call upon Sendilan, Ms. Rajes' son, to say a few words, and we can then officially start this thing. Yeah. Okay, I'll call Sendilan.
Hello, good evening, everyone. We tried, as Govindran tried to say, we tried to make it a surprise, but unfortunately the traffic coming to PJ from Subang was much better than KL coming to Subang, so she arrived a bit earlier than anticipated. But never mind, we'll make do. So everyone, well, thank you all for attending the event today. It's not my mother's actual birthday today, but we wanted to make sure that she could celebrate it with family, friends, and ex-colleagues as well. So we chose this particular day that helped make sure that everyone could attend. I've heard that 70 is the new 21, and I'm sure you will all agree that my mother definitely looks like 21 today. So Amma, you played a very key role in my life, especially since Appa passed away almost 31 years ago. I believe that whatever I've achieved so far is because of the faith that you had in me. Having you to guide me and support me and love me all through these years when no one else could have been able to do it. Till this day, for those who know, I asked my mother before making any important decisions, because I know that in this, parents will do the thing for the best for their child and will give appropriate advice. My mother has also played a key role in molding and looking after my children, Yashuni and Tishan, from squeezing orange juice early in the morning because they like fresh orange, and having to cook different dishes for Yashuni and Tishan because they won't eat the same thing, and helping them grow up to what they have been so far. For all this, I and on behalf of Prema and I would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for all you've done for us. And a very, very happy birthday from us. I'm not going to make this, I'm trying to make this short and sweet because I believe that it's between me and the food now. So I'm sure everyone's wanting food. I just want to mention a few thanks. I'd just like to thank Guna and Sailendran, who has really helped me organize this. They were my feet in KL trying to find the venue, test the food, and all that sort of stuff. So I really thank them for helping organize this. I also need to thank Mr. Maha for having his supposedly birthday party today. Because without him, I think it would have been very difficult to get my mother to come to the event. So thank you, Mr. Maha. I don't know when the real birthday party is, but if you have it, please think of us and invite us. And once again, thank you very much for all of you for attending today. It's really great to see people that we haven't seen for so many years because of COVID, etc. So I think this is it's been 4 years since we came from the UK back to Malaysia, so it's nice to see friends and family here today just celebrating this occasion with us. So it really means a lot that all of you are here, so thank you again very much for coming. So I said that I need to say that food is ready, so instead of everyone attacking the buffet line, we can just maybe get the ladies and the children to start first and start having dinner. So thanks again, and I hope you enjoy the day and enjoy the night. Thank you very much.
என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே, அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே, அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. நேரில் நின்று பேசும் தெய்வம் பெற்ற தாயன்றி வேறொன்று ஏது. அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே, அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. சிவகாமி கருமாரி மகமாயி திருக்கோயில் தெய்வங்கள் நீதானம்மா. அன்னைக்கு அன்றாடம் அபிஷேகம் அலங்காரம் புரிகின்ற சிறு தொண்டன் நான் தானம்மா. பொருளோடு புகழ் வேண்டும் மகனல்ல தாயே, உன் அருள் வேண்டும் எனக்கென்றும் அது போதுமே. அடுத்திங்கு பிறப்பொன்று அமைந்தாலும் நான் உந்தன் மகனாக பிறக்கின்ற வரம் வேண்டுமே. அதை நீயே தருவாயே.
I would like to introduce the next person on stage to say a few words. She's a very, very close friend of Rajes. They practically grew side by side next to each other, and she would like to say a few words. I call upon Miss Jagdish to stage. Miss Jagdish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a good time today, and we are for sure. From the bottom of our hearts, we'd like to say a very big thank you to St. Glenn for inviting us. And I think it's indeed an honor to be here celebrating Rajes' 70th birthday. Let's give her a big hand. Okay, to be exact, at about 9:30 last night, I got a message from St. Glenn asking me if I'd like to speak or say something as a good family friend. And I said, sure. I didn't even think twice. I said, wow, what an honor. And I said, sure, I will. Okay, to begin with, Rajes, who is fondly known to us as Rasu, okay, for as long as I can remember, my family is also over there, all of us, sisters, yes, and brother-in-law and nephews and everybody. And we stay in number 9, Lorong Central, Bahagia 4, and Rajes is number 11. Okay, we literally can walk into each other's house, okay, which we've been doing like forever until Rajes left us and went to the UK. Duty calls and also love called her over to the UK. Okay, just a few fond memories that we share. Now, I really envied Rasu, how she would wake up early in the morning, okay, to get to work, take the public transport, and the best part was she had a gate in the house that would wake up the whole neighborhood. So we did not need an alarm clock, definitely not for number 9. So she was like our wake-up call as well. Okay? Not only that, before going to work, she would make sure her house was spick and span. Perfect. But I really don't know what was she doing sweeping in the dark though. Okay? She probably didn't want to wake us up with the light. Right? Number 1. And number 2, we would wait for her to bring back the wonderful cheesecake. Let it be like 11:30 at night, and we would be waiting there. And Balbe will say, Rasu didn't bring anything today. Okay, right, those things. And my mom, Madam Nasir, who has been with this wonderful Chalaya family. Can we have a show of hands, all the Chalaya family? Yes. All of us went to convent school, by the way. Alright? Okay. And we exchanged a lot of food. Okay, and we really, really miss Rasu's pongal soul, the brown rice, okay, and also her payasam was to die for. You know why? Because it would be oozing out with QBB ghee. Okay, and lovely, and we would be the first to get anything, alright? And through thick and thin, through all our happy times, our sad times, we really shared a lot of secrets together, right? Yeah. Okay? And I hope that Rasu will have many, many, many more wonderful, healthy and beautiful life with her beautiful family, and that she'll always come back to Central to visit number 9 and number 11. We'll always be there for you. With that, thank you very much and God bless you.
Central to high school Stapa, and we graduated together. And it has good memories. Her mom was like a mother to us. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as I look at the crowd, most of us belong to the senior club, not for all. And the Chelia siblings have entered into the senior stage. So I would like to welcome each of you. I think it's too late to say that because all of us know we're here to celebrate my sister's 70th birthday. And I truly hope you are having a good time here. And thank you for being with us. Okay, I would like to start by saying What do you say about a sister? All of us who are lucky here to have a sister will know what is it. She is your mirror, shining back with a world of possibilities. She's your witness who sees you at your worst and the best, but most important, loves you anyway. She's your partner in crime. I'd like to take you down memory lane as how my sister brought us up. As you know, the essence of the Bhagavad Gita teaches us how to live our life. And my sister's life was not a bed of roses because she faced a lot of challenges, disappointments, confusions. But most important, she was able to tolerate and overcome the ups and downs in her life. That is to fight, and she taught us the most important thing, to fight our battles and carry out our responsibilities to our utmost best. Having lost our beloved mother at a young age, she took upon herself to lead the family. She was the pillar for our father. I truly believe she deleted the capital I from the dictionary because she was selfless in every way, and she took upon herself to get us married and settled in life. All of us, her husband and us, got us married, and she was definitely like a mother figure to all of us. Again, tragedy struck her at a very young age. She lost her husband, and she withstood the pain and moved on with life. Most important, she had a 13-year-old son to take care at that time. After the 1 month's prayers, she went to work and brought up her son single-handedly. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether she was blessed by God, but her son went on in the right path in life, not having any vices of the material world. So he can be in England, not drinking, not smoking. So I always tell this to my students, that the environment do not control you, you control the environment. And the second thing I learned from my sister is family comes first. Her legacy included keeping the family together. So she made sure our children were close with their cousins, and we had outings and gatherings together. Today I am proud to say the cousins are there for each other. They network very well, just as how we siblings work together to stay together, to keep my father's flag flying high. She's also a philanthropist in her own way. She's always helping others. If $100 is given to her, 99.9 ringgit will be spent on others and not on herself. That is why God has blessed her in many ways. First, the Tilias learned from her to support each other in times of need. I truly believe she has a very responsible and caring son. Furthermore, after spending more than a month with her daughter-in-law, she's gifted to have a wonderful, compassionate, kind and intelligent daughter-in-law, Dr. Prema. Her adorable and lovely grandchildren, Yaswini and Tishan. She has brought them truly well as a grandma. She's devoted her life and time to these children, and I truly feel they are her life now. From the bottom of our hearts as siblings, I'd like to thank you for everything you have done for us and still doing. As God is the witness of your life, you will be blessed and continue to be receiving His blessings. I would like to end my speech by reminding all of us that we carry 4 factories with us. The first factory is the ice factory in our life. That is to keep our head cool all the time and not get high blood pressure, be calm. The second factory is the sweet factory that teaches us to only say sweet things to others and to be kind and compassionate with the words. The third factory that we carry is the love factory. that belongs to our heart, that we share love with everyone irrespective of race, religion or color of the skin. The last factory that God has given us, the challenge, the power is the sad factory. The downs in our life and how we overcome this. And I truly believe my sister carries these 4 factories in her life with her. I would like to end my speech by saying our gratitude to her. I truly believe, as what John F. Kennedy says, we express our gratitude, must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them. So I truly believe what my sister has taught us is truly important and has touched our lives, and I truly believe what Girlie said just now, she will sweep even in the dark. So she has taught us that cleanliness, godliness is cleanliness. So as my husband always says, if any of the Cheria siblings died, Lord Muruga was born, who had the veil, and the Cheria families carry the broom with them. And I can guarantee you, if you visit every sibling, especially the girls, we keep the house spick and span. Even without a maid, is inborn in us. So I definitely know this habit came. And if she's visiting me, I'm going to tell myself, what is she going to complain that I'm not kept clean or tidy? So that is how she has brought us up. And that is how living without a mom has brought the siblings together, because when my mother died, she was Form 4, Form 5, going to Form 5, and my younger sister was 7 years old. I was 8 years old. So we had nobody except the elder ones to take care of us. And that is why we are really, truly close together. And as for St. Dylan, as the eldest grandchild, he was a living role model to all his cousins. He had to set up the standard, and the others had no choice but to follow him. Alright, with this, I would like to say we are a simple and humble family, our feet on the ground, knowing that God is the witness, and if we do not believe that we are being watched all the time, and then we might go wrong. So again, as all of us call her Rasu, okay, thank you so much. Thank you for teaching us values that do not exist in textbooks. Thank you very much.
Of factories in Malaysia. Now we all know what factories in Malaysia actually do. Yeah? Thank you so much for that. Guys, we're going to keep this going because time is very limited. We've got 1 or 2 more speeches, and then the most important thing that we are here for, cutting of the cake, to sample the cake, whether this cake is really real or is that fake. We all want to know. That's what we're all waiting here now to find out. I'm going to call St. Dylan now. St. Dylan, where are you? Oh, yeah. I'm going to call up St. Dylan to say a few words, and then St. Dylan will call his mom, Rajes, up on stage to cut the cake. St. Dylan?
Thank you, Kanna. Thank you, Parme Cinema, and thank you, Girlie, also known as Jagdish, for the speech. It's definitely meant a lot, and it rang true to the heart. So now I'd like to call my mother onto the stage with Prema and the children to cut the cake.
நேரில் நின்று பேசும் தெய்வம் பெற்ற தாயன்றி வேறொன்று ஏது அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே நீதானம்மா. அன்னைக்கு அன்றாடம் அபிஷேகம் அலங்காரம் புரிகின்ற சிறு தொண்டன் நான் தானம்மா. பொருளோடு புகழ் வேண்டும் மகனல்ல தாயே உன் அருள் வேண்டும் எனக்கென்றும் அது போதுமே. அடுத்திங்கு பிறப்பொன்று அமைந்தாலும் நான் உந்தன் மகனாக பிறக்கின்ற வரம் வேண்டுமே. அதை நீயே தருவாயே. அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே. அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. பசுந்தங்கம் புதுவெள்ளி மாணிக்கம் மணி வைரம் அவையாவும் ஒரு தாய்க்கு ஈடாகுமா? விலை மீது விலை வைத்து கேட்டாலும் கொடுத்தாலும் கடை தன்னில் தாயன்பு கிடைக்காதம்மா. 2 மாதங்கள் கருவோடு என்னை தாங்கி நீ பட்ட பெரும்பாடு அறிவேனம்மா. 7 ஜன்மங்கள் எடுத்தாலும் உழைத்தாலும் உனக்கிங்கு நான் பட்ட கடன் தீருமா? உன்னாலே பிறந்தேனே. அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே. அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. நேரில் நின்று பேசும் தெய்வம் பெற்றதாயன்றி வேறொன்று ஏது? அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே. அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே. அம்மா என்றழைக்காத உயிரில்லையே. அம்மாவை வணங்காது உயர்வில்லையே.
எல்லாத்தையும் காசிருந்தா வாங்கலாம். அம்மாவை வாங்க முடியுமா? நீயும் அம்மாவை வாங்க முடியுமா?